Soren, what are you doing?
We're doing a test.
Test.
This is what we're doing. We're measuring to see what kind of energy signatures inside Soren's body. So this tool is measuring all sorts of different chemicals and toxins and foods and vitamins, and it's going to pick up information and give him a readout.
Cancel.
No, don't press cancel, because it has to send all these messages into Soren's body, and then Soren's body is talking to the computer through his hand. Isn't that cool? And so at the end of this, he's going to get a report that tells him how healthy his body is. See, that's what it's talking to you about. So it's measuring his skin. It's sending messages through. No, don't move. It's sending messages through his skin into the computer, and the computer sends it back and forth. So Soren's hand is talking to the computer right now through his whole body. You know what? Your body is like a map, or your hand is like a map of your body. So that's what this little tool is reading, his entire body through his hand. Isn't that crazy? So he's got...
Can you do it to your foot? Or no?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Did you try it on you? Or not yet? Did you try it on yourself?
I did, yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah, I got a reading too.
So what is it measuring?
It's measuring lots of things. So it's measuring his stress response to like toxins, to food, to sleep imbalance, to how well his digestion's doing, to the foods you're eating, your immune system.
There's a red thing right there.
Yeah, that's okay. His immune system, his energy system, his lymphatic system, so many things.
And then what can you do with that information?
Basically, what Soren's going to do with that information is he's going to start changing his diet. He's going to eat less cheese, probably. Maybe you'll eat less bread. Or maybe you eat more pizza. No, so what he does with the information is we can figure out what's stressing his body. And then whatever is stressing your body, we can help you clear out, detox, or give you some more vitamins, or give you more minerals, and it'll give supplement recommendations. Yeah, it'll give supplement recommendations. You gotta stay still, buddy.
I want rocks and minerals.
Okay. But it's gonna give supplement information, food information, different ways to support detox in the body, and lots of cool stuff. And it talks about emotional things. So what kind of emotional stressors are bugging them? Like maybe for some people there's anger or frustration, or like sadness or loneliness or whatever. So we're gonna figure out what Soren's body's telling us, because sometimes we don't get all the information when they speak to us, right? So sometimes we can use tools like this to have his body tell us what's going on.
Are you gonna do yours?
I don't know.
You don't know? What?
Yeah.
It's such cool information. Soren's almost done. He only has 7 more to go.
That's a lot.
Think so?
How fast is it?
So, yeah, basically, we're gonna get this report. We're gonna go through it, and once we go through it, then we can talk to Soren about some suggestions and how to make some lifestyle changes, and maybe how to go to bed earlier, or whatever it is that we need to do to balance the body. Because the body's always giving us information, and this is just a tool to help us see what that information is, and then we can make adjustments. So,
what do you think of that, Soren?
Bad.
Huh. Yeah. So this is something that can be done on kids, it can be done on adults, it can be done on elderly, it doesn't matter. And it gives you feedback on how your body's operating in life. So we're excited to use this in the clinic, and use it as a tool to track progress. And so by making some adjustments in different areas, we can see how it's affecting his body. So stay tuned for more.